Hello. Welcome, everybody. Today, part 2 of the Persona collab drops with Yukiko this time. So we'll be rolling for her, checking out part 2 of the story, maybe doing a couple of the missions, doing a few other things, vibing, hanging out, gambling, all that good stuff. Hey, Codemaster. It's the new thing that's prompting me. Oh. Oh, Phantom is another event. I'll check that out then. Gambling, relaxing after the first day of classes. Oh, nice. Back at the old college grounds. That's cool. It feels like it's kind of early. I guess some of my employees are taking their kids to work too. So, it's not a huge surprise. Cool. Alright, so I already did one purchase off stream, just to speed things up, and one less time I had to show my payment information. I bought the Yukiko Battle Pass, so we've got both the Makoto and the Yukiko Battle Passes. This one's called the Snowflakes Pass. Am I going to crash around 9:30 because you've been running ragged, getting everything ready? No worries, man. This probably won't be too long of a stream. I usually try to keep these midweek streams a little shorter. I mean, I usually fail, but we try because I have still work in the morning. Sorry. But yeah, I still have work in the morning, so I usually try to keep these not too long. She has a little banner thing, too. Cool. So should we start with gambling? I also did all the dailies, too. I want to go for 3 stars for Yukiko, just like I got 3 stars for Makoto as well. We'll see, though. It took us 230 rolls to 3-star Makoto, and I don't know if I've got 230 rolls saved up again. We've gotten a little over 70k in jewels. We might get a couple more from completing this event. How many tickets do I have? 29. What's the math on that? So if we round up to say I got 75,000 jewels, I think it's 3,000 per. Oh, I should have enough. I've got enough jewels for 250 rolls, plus the 29 tickets. That should be doable. Hey, 12 hours. So we should be able to get the 3 stars again, unless I get super unlucky. But I'll also have no resources left, which will suck. Because I think like the event right after this is the anniversary event for this game. And while they aren't cool collab characters, the anniversary events, much like every gacha game, are always the most powerful ones. So you gotta keep an eye out for those. This is just a nothing banner. This is like every gacha game has like this like friendship banner thing. I don't know what this is about, but the odds on this are like always awful. I like never get anything from this. I guess it's supposedly 2%, so it's the same as every other banner, but like I just never get anything from it. Wish you extremely good luck. I know you don't believe in your luck, but I do. Well, I appreciate it. Let's see. What should we do first? Do I get some tickets here? I do. I need 5 more for 3 more tickets. Let's see what's something I can do real quick. Oh, I think I'll actually have to do this right. Never mind. We'll see how I'm running on tickets. Let's see. What did we do last time? We gambled first. Tell you what, we'll do this like neutral phantom story thing. And then we'll gamble. So we'll give some people some time to join for the gambling. Hey, Kyler. 300 pulls for Yukiko? It took you 300 pulls, or are you saying that's what it's going to take me? I'd planned to finish this paperwork early so I could get some sleep, but it's nearly dawn and I still haven't completed it. That's you? That would be even worse than my Makoto rolls. I feel like that can't happen. We can't be in there. You haven't even logged on today? At the start of the new collab event? Are you going to pull right away? Yeah, we're going to do the neutral. There's like a Phantom story episode thing. I was going to do this first, and then we'll get right into rolling. But what's up, gamer? And then we'll do the rolling. We'll do the next Persona story. And then we'll get out of here. You got Yukiko ads last week and now Makoto ads this week. It's weird. I wonder why. I guess I feel like they led with Yukiko because Atlas really wants them to lead with Yukiko since Persona 4 is the next game. Come in. You're still working at this hour? As far as I know, we don't have any urgent tasks assigned to us. Is something the matter? No. I'm just having a hard time locating the materials I need. I see. If someone with your authorization is having a hard time accessing these materials, how about visiting the central... Oh, wait, do I have the audio turned on for the game? Oops. Have we just been sitting in silence this whole time? You guys hear it now? Sorry. How about visiting the Central Government Library? The music's been like a nice chill vibe. I didn't realize I had it muted. I believe Bestseller Squad is overseeing it. Bestseller Squad? How come in some of the story events, Rappy randomly is her, like, normal SR form? How come I didn't think of that? Thanks. Okay, in the meantime, get some rest. Comforted by the thought I'll finally be able to locate the materials I need, I quickly fall asleep and sleep soundly. The next day. This must be it. But yeah, I wonder why she's not in her, like, powered up form, or her Red Hood form. This happens in Genshin sometimes too, where the Traveler randomly does not wear their, like, updated outfit. It kind of bugs me. In front of me is a building that has the unmistakable air of a library. I gingerly pull on the slightly aged-looking door handle. Depends on when it's supposed to take place in the continuity. This is a new event. Shouldn't it be pretty recent? As the door opens, the pungent smell of musty books wafts from inside, and the library's interior is unveiled. I haven't been in a library in years. Now that I'm not in college anymore, it just feels like there's no point, but... What thing are you doing right now? The new story update? Or the new... It's not a story. The new squad thing. The Phantom Bond story? No. The new Phantom episode. I don't know what it's called. But like when you're looking at your roster of characters under the advise section in the lower right, there's like a new episode. That's what I'm doing. I don't know what that's called. Have you come to borrow some books? It feels like a new one pops up like once every blue moon. Before I've had time to properly take in the surroundings, a girl steps in front of me and blocks my view. Are you from Bestseller Squad? You know who I am? Does that mean you're here on the President's orders? If not, how do you know my true identity? I'm only here because Rappy recommended it to me. Rappy? She's a member of the Counters. Wait. Say no more. Being a librarian, I'm well versed in the goings-on of the Ark. Allow me to venture a guess. This Rappy you speak of is from Counter Squad, and you're their commander. Counters, not counter. Yeah, I know. The Counter Squad. I assure you that I added an S at the end. It must have blended into my pronunciation of squad. That's their full name, right? There's nothing that I'm missing? No. You see, I knew I was right. Anyway, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Phantom. I work as a librarian. I came by because I was looking for some materials. Please have a seat. As you can see, the library is quite large and houses a vast amount of information. Unless you know precisely what you're looking for, you're bound to get frustrated wandering about these stacks. So if you would, could you write down the materials you're searching for? Sure. Phantom takes out a small piece of paper emblazoned with a charming pattern. Pretty paper. I see you have good taste. She has like 0 brain cells, that's really funny. I made it myself to use as a calling card. A calling card? Forget I said anything. Please write down what you're looking for. Okay. Scratch. Here. This might take some time to track down, is that okay? Sure. Can I have a look around? Go ahead, just don't venture in too deep, or you might get lost. Phantom turns on her heel and heads into the library's collection. I also get up and start slowly exploring the library. Yeah, what are these called? All I know is you get stuff for looking at these. Episode viewing. Choose a Nikke to be the subject of the episode viewing. Are they just called episodes? Garbled text. Modern literature. Mechanical engineering. World history. National defense and military studies. I originally intended to look around and see what books were available, but the litany of misspellings in the library cataloging leaves me scratching my head. I eventually decide to just walk around and see what I can find. The building is much larger than I initially anticipated. As I walk along the path, I stumble upon an imposing iron door that is odds with the otherwise comforting atmosphere of the library. What's this? Could it be a storage room of some kind? I think those unlock as you raise your bond. No, those are the advised scenes. It's a little different. Beep. You scared me. Phantom pokes her head out from behind the door. I mean, we can double check. I have Phantom's bond maxed out. There's advise and episodes. Yeah, we can double check in a second here. I told you not to head too far in. How'd you get in here? What were you doing in there? This is my workspace. I found most of the books you were looking for, but there was one that was eluding me, so I was looking for it inside here. There are books here? Yeah. I suppose I can share this info with you as well. I trust you. Books and materials that can be disclosed to the public are stored outside, whereas those that are kept confidential are inside here. Info on the surface, Nikke's, raptures, things of that nature. You take your job quite seriously. Indeed. Would you like to take a look around? Phantom holds the door open for me and I walk past the threshold. Inside, there's a small space containing a single desk. It's a bit cramped in here. This is an extra security measure of my design to keep anyone from accidentally wandering in. This space is my studio. Though you can't see it, the wall next to that desk has a door leading to another room containing all of the sensitive materials. The desk is cluttered with stacks of books as well as a tablet and headset. Where is it? On the tablet, the screen is filled with images of clipped news articles. 20-year-old steals 80-year-old's belongings and vanishes. Gold necklace near XX Park. Address confirmed. Sending calling card. What kind of work do you do here? What's with these news clippings? Nothing. And quickly turns off the tablet. Anyway, I just found the last source I need. Follow me. Okay. Follow Phantom back to the counter. Write your name here, along with the titles and spine numbers of the books you're borrowing. This method of keeping record is quite quaint. Digital data storage is convenient, but it comes with many risks. That's one of the reasons why this library was created in the first place. While it can be cumbersome at times, we feel these old-fashioned methods are quite suitable for our purposes. I see. What's this book? A Thief Leaps Over Buildings. Oh, that. That's the book of the month. I highly recommend it. Mind you, it's got nothing to do with me being interested in thieves. Because I'm not. I don't like thieves at all. And I'm certainly not a thief myself. It's just a well-written novel with lots of twists and turns. It's a real page-turner. Uh-huh. Anyway, thanks for the help. You're welcome. If you need anything else, feel free to stop by. And be mindful of the return date we'll be expecting back in 2 days' time. Okay. After returning to the commander's room, I open the book and start focusing on work. What's this? Documents on Nikke. What's this? Chapter 1, Experiment and Results on the Brain. It seems Phantom gave me the wrong book. While I can make the words out with some effort, it's a slog to work through the litany of misspellings. Should be able to finish this assignment with the other materials, so I'll just ask her about it when I return. Why can she not spell? What do you mean? This book's perfectly fine. In fact, I wrote it myself. You did? Yeah. Well, to be precise, I transcribed some records into written form. Why is the wording so muddled? Is it a failsafe since it's classified? While the info contained in there is indeed top secret, the truth is, the project was cancelled midway through, so I naturally ceased transcribing the findings. I didn't have the time or inclination to check the spelling. Hold on. You telling me these misspellings weren't intentional? Yes. Could you tell me what you meant to say? I quietly returned the books. So yeah, wait, are these her Bond events? Let's see, so if I pull up her profile... Yeah, these. Oh, wait, they are just her episodes that you get from leveling up the Bond. Is it just to make them free for everybody? That's weird. So I've also been saving up Aegis's for the stream today. I wonder, when does the next one of her become available? Because I don't want to, like, waste tokens. You can look at unknown ones. So yeah, I guess, like, every so often they like promote like an unowned one so everyone can see. I guess it makes sense to make hers like free for everyone to use. Like when they're relevant to the event. I suppose that makes sense. Oh. My game crashed. They didn't update the launcher for the Persona event. see, did the window open in the same place? Yeah, it did, okay. Hope these are really good characters to play through.
Goddess of victory, Nikke.
Sure. I'm not this far. It kind of sucks that... I guess I do have 48 days. Maybe I can still get these. I'm only on chapter 45 or something. I guess we won't do the Phantom episode thing if that's just like the basic stuff everyone can get for hanging out there. You're never getting those bonuses? How far are you? When do you get the other, I guess? Oh, okay. I get one more for beating normal. Okay, and then another copy for, Don't forget to gamble. Oh, I won't. I plan on it. I was gonna give people a little bit more time to join before we started. But yeah, I was planning on, uh-oh. They changed the lobby music, which is the copyright Persona 5 song. Alright, I mean, I guess we've waited like 20 minutes. Let's start the gambling. Fuck it. Yeah, I wanted to give people time to join, so I was just kind of fucking around. But it's a midweek stream, so probably only so many people will come. Let's see. 230 for Makoto. Let's see how many it takes for Yukiko.
Check. I'll be part of it.
If I won't stick around for the story, but gambling is important. Fair enough.
What are your orders?
Soldier OW, at your service. I may be a mass production model. Is Pelorta around?
What are you?
A rough first roll. I saw Taku in Discord got her like right away. Must be nice.
Soldier OW. This shot. Nice. I make. Nice. Nice. Soldier E. Soldier.
We went like 100 rolls last time without even getting an SSR.
Neon.
So I just hope we don't repeat that. It gets desperate out here. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that, but whatever. 30 rolls deep. Nothing. We're jumping into our gems already. No copies to be found.
Nicely done.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Neon. This shot. Please. I'm Neon, and firepower is my game.
Your luck's either 200 pulls and nothing, or 200 pulls and like 10 SSRs.
Your order.
Yeah. My luck's just not good ever.
Neon.
Anytime. Alright. 50 rolls. Nope.
Armament check.
God, it's rough out here, man.
Right. Is Florta? Soldier.
Don't you know?
Whatever gacha game I play,
Armament check. I'll
it
be part
just
of.
doesn't matter.
Ah, right. Please. Soldier OW. Is Florta?
All right. 60 rolls in. 60 rolls for the first SSR. Haven't even lost like to a random character yet, so who knows? But it's not off to a great start.
Don't you know?
Nicely. So.
Leave it.
Ah!
Leave it to me.
I may.
Nice to meet you.
Gonna become intimately familiar
Don't
with
you
all
know?
these fucking SRs.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't let you see the history, does it? But I mean, I started with 140 mileage and now we're at 200, so go 70 rolls. 70 rolls, can we get a copy? That's the question. $70 rolls for our first SSR. Will it be Yukiko? That remains to be seen.
This shot will make you. Nice to meet you.
What are your orders?
Nope.
Leave all the cats in the ark to me.
Okay.
Check out this new trick.
I don't know who that is. Yay, that should be her, right?
Yukiko って言います。
Sick.
何卒よろしく。
One copy down.
もっと気楽に。
At least you got better rolls this time.
Soldier FA, awaiting your.
I don't know if I did
Soldier
yet.
EG at your service.
It's too early to say.
Let's go find something delicious. Nicely done.
3 SSRs is pretty good, though. I don't know if those other 2 are even, like, remotely meta, but cool, I suppose. I really don't know the meta in this game, to be quite honest with you. So I guess I can't really speak on if some of these are good rolls or not. I just feel like I make pretty decent progress, so I don't really feel like I'm not, like, adhering to the meta too much. I feel like we're doing pretty good. I'll have to open up some more of those flyer tickets. SSR Idol Anis is the best unit in the game. Yeah, I know that. I have her rated pretty highly. She's like my 3rd best. I rolled enough to get an extra copy of her. I know Helm with her treasure was really good, so I got some extra copies of her. Some. Not too bad. Alright, we'll get back to rolling. 70 copies for, or 70 rolls for 1 copy of Yukiko. We have enough to just grab another, so we gotta get at least 2 more Yukiko copies. I feel like we got... Okay.
Leave it to me.
You like the rough stuff?
Do I
I'm
just
very
not...
good at it.
Do these, like, limited banners not factor in your wish list characters at all?
Nice to meet.
Because it feels like I just get characters that are, like, not
I may
in
be.
my selection ever.
Soldier FA. Don't you know?
Is your wish list only factored in
What
for,
are your orders?
like, if you roll with
Don't
the
you
standard
know?
tickets? On, like, the standard banner?
I'm Trony. Glad to be part of the team.
Okay. 2 duds. Hey, human vegetable. Yes, this is the good in game. I don't know, maybe they're meta. We go again. I mean, we're getting a decent streak of the SSRs. It just happens to be that they keep being the rough ones.
What are your orders?
Or not ones that I
Nice
need.
done. Nice to meet you.
Ooh, it's rough out here.
What have you got for me this time, partner?
She just got like a favorite item, whatever, right? I feel like she's supposed to be decent. Now that I feel like whenever someone gets a favorite item, they're usually like,
Don't
okay.
you know? Your orders, please.
Nice.
Because that's
done.
usually like a buff to make them
Leave it
relevant,
to me.
is my understanding. No, that was 90. This is 100. You like her design? Yeah, it's pretty cool. So she's kind of on Makoto's territory.
Armament check.
Nice to meet you.
Don't you know? Soldier FA.
Nicely done.
Leave it to me.
Soldier
Yep.
EG.
I think we're gonna be in for a rough time.
Soldier
100 in,
EG
only
at
1
your
copy.
service.
What are your orders?
It's making me nervous.
Soldier FA. Awaiting your...
110. Though, to be fair, 110 rolls is how much it would take for me to get a 5-star in Persona 5X, so...
Soldier Oda. I'm Nia.
Soldier FA.
I may be. Soldier EG.
Here's the thing is you're getting a lot of
Don't you
SSRs.
know?
But are any of them
Please.
good?
This shot.
Leave it to me.
120. We go again. Like I said last stream, you gotta endure, you gotta click through each roll so you know exactly how much money you're losing. You can't just skip it and not factor in the cost.
Let's go find. Is blue.
What are...
The mental toll
Nice to
also
meet you.
helps. Prevents you from getting
Nice
too addicted.
done. Wait.
So that way I never go
Soldier
for
EG
3-star
at
outside
your
of any
service.
one of really special
Your
collabs
orders,
that I would
please.
like.
I may be enough. This shot will make. I may be.
But I gotta
enough.
do my part to get a second Persona collab. Yeah, how many are we at? This will be 130. We start off with 75k gems and 30 tickets. I'm gonna be bankrupt and destitute by the time the anniversary event comes around. We might have to
And
pull out the emergency use
What are
2
your orders?
mileage.
Soldier OW. I'm
Leave it to me.
Soldier OW. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Neon. Soldier EG.
Well, the good news is I'll probably never run into that NA currency or whatever that's called again.
Leave it to me.
Let's go. Is Florta?
Armament check. Please.
Let's go.
What are your orders?
Is Florta?
Leave it to me.
This shot.
It's rough out here, guys. 140, one copy. What are her odds, man? 2%? 4% SSR? $150. How many copies do you need? We need 3 more. We need 3 more copies for 4 total. We're at 150 rolls in. We got 1.
Soldier EG.
I appreciate the belief, Codemaster, but it's not pulling through.
Soldier OW at your. Soldier EG at your. Ah, right.
Please.
Nice to meet you.
Leave it to me.
What are your orders? Nice to meet you.
This is the face of a broken man. You guys are looking at. We're about to build up enough mileage to just grab, like, to buy directly 2 copies of Yukiko, and I still might run out, or I still might not have enough to at least get 1 more copy of Yukiko. $160 rolls. Keep it in mind again. So we have 70 more rolls until we reach the same amount that it took for us to get 3-star Makoto.
I may be a mess. Nice to meet you. Let's go find something to.
Soldier FA.
Is Florta around? Soldier E. Soldier OW. Is Florta around? I'm Neon and.
Soldier FA.
Incredible. Incredible stuff happening. 35 gems left. Or 35k. All right, 170 rolls. Sometimes you gotta just laugh sometimes, you know?
I'm Neon.
Soldier FA. Awaiting.
I'm Neon and.
Your
I'm
orders,
Neon.
please.
I'm
Your orders,
Neon.
please.
Nicely done.
Hey, we
Soldier
assembled the full
OW
counters
at your
team
service.
in this role. That's cool, right?
Leave it to me. Please.
Ah, right.
All right. Please. Okay, maybe. Maybe. We can get another copy here.
Soldier FA. Await. Soldier FA. Leave it to me. What are your orders?
Nice to meet you. The cold, ruthless, and professional guardian of secrets.
Oh, holy shit, dude.
Nice to meet you. Ah, right.
Soldier FX. Your orders.
All right. How? How can my luck actually be this bad? Like, these are several statistical anomalies. Every time.
Is Florta around here? Soldier EG? I may be a master. Nice to meet you.
Soldier FX.
Nice to meet you. This shot. Nicely done.
Leave it to me.
Almost, this will be 200 tickets. Can I get at least 2 copies in 200 rolls? I beg. I beg, please. Wow, I can't believe these are going even worse than my Makoto rolls. By 230 with Makoto, we were done. We're at 200 now, and I haven't even gotten the second copy.
Nice to meet you. This shot will make you strong.
And people last stream were talking about how unlucky my 230 for Makoto was.
Armament check. I'll be part of. Please.
Nice to meet you. I may be a Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Alright, I think we have enough to at least get 2 mileage, so we gotta get at least 1 more copy with the 20, we got 70 rolls left, which will give me enough mileage for 2. At 70 rolls, we gotta get 1 more copy, and then I could just use mileage.
Nice to meet you.
Don't you know?
Ah, right. Let's go find. Nice to meet you.
Wow,
Armament
we're still
check.
here.
I'll be part. Nice to
Just
meet
to suffer.
Is Florta around here?
you. Don't you know? Nice to meet you.
Just to suffer. 210 rolls. 1 copy. Get me out of here. Alright, so I need to get the next 3 copies in these next 20 rolls to have replicated my Makoto results. Maybe.
I'm Neon.
Here's 1 copy.
Firepower.
I hope.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Soldier OW at your.
Your orders, please.
Ah, thank God.
Yukiko って言います。何卒よろしく。
There's 1 more.
Leave.
I'm Neon. Soldier EG.
Alright, 220 rolls for 2 copies. Again, in 10 more rolls, we were done with
いい
Makoto.
感じ。
Oh, it's insane. We soldier on, though. Yukiko is now officially more expensive than Makoto.
Ah, right.
Don't you know?
Let's go find something. I may be a mass production.
Your orders, please.
I'm Neon.
How can this be?
Nice to meet you.
I'm Neon. And
Soldier OW. Soldier FA.
How can this be? I'll probably use the rest of my jewels just because I think you probably want to save mileage for pilgrim units, I assume.
Soldier
Who knows?
FA.
I mean, maybe
Awaiting
we'll
your-
just clutch it out here.
right. I promised to meet with my
Soldier FA. Soldier FA.
Please.
What are your...
Alright. We're bringing it home.
Anagi Yukiko って言います。何と Is Blorka? Let's go find. Nice to meet.
Another Yukiko copy. What are we at? 240 rolls for 3 Yukiko copies. Alright. We still got a few more in us. We got a few more in the tank. Because, yeah, abnormal characters still have slightly better odds than pilgrims, right? Even when they're the limited banner characters.
Nice to meet. Ah,
Please. Don't you know?
Soldier FA. Oh,
Don't you know?
Soldier FA.
I may be a mass. I may be a mass.
Soldier FA.
I could probably buy that if we don't get it. There's that campaign gem thing I could buy. That looks like it'll give me a couple rolls.
Let's go. Nice to meet you. Nicely done.
Leave it to me.
Let's go find something.
Don't you know?
Nicely
A normal
done.
streamer would cry by now, but I'm above that.
Soldier EG.
What are your orders?
It's just
Nicely
a
done.
day in the life.
Connect.
I'm that meme of like everything on fire around me, and I'm just like, this is fun. I'm the dog. Can we clutch it out in my last few gems? Can this be it? Please, for the love of God.
Soldier EG at your. Is Blorka around here?
I don't want to have to open my wallet. Suffering from
I
success.
said I would protect you, Commander, and I will.
She's not even good anymore, is she? It's a new pilgrim. I remember this outfit because this is one of the ones from Stellar Blade. She's getting a new
What are
version.
your
Ah, just in time for
Your
me to get
orders,
her old version.
Leave it to me.
Sick.
Nice to meet you.
Unlucky. All right, I think we are officially out. We came up short. How many rolls did we do? 270 rolls was not enough. So we gotta crack open the wallet.
This ends here.
Okay.
Saw teeth, entire buildings, you name it. I can make it for you and fast.
Put in my payment info real quick. Brutal. Alas. We gotta do it. This should give me quite a few gems, this campaign pack, right? I think this is supposed to be for, like, new players. Okay, there we go. Oh, I still get some bonus rewards up to chapter 14. Do they just not let outfits come back, gamer? Is that why you can't get it anymore? Oh, is this what you're talking about? Unique is also unique. I assume that's to tempt you into rolling for them, or buying them. Or the FOMO. Alright, let's get a couple more rolls in here for Yukiko. 280! Come on. I spent money. You gotta gimme. Please.
Soldier FA.
Is Valorta around?
Armament check.
Soldier FA.
I'm Neon.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Nabian.
Leave it to me.
Oh my god.
I'm Moran, a leader of the Peony Association. Starting from today, you are my cadet.
The suffering continues. She's actually good with her favorite item. Yeah, I assume most characters that have favorite items like are pretty decent. But I think I still gotta get a couple more copies of her before I can use her favorite item.
Nice to meet you.
Nice. I'm Neon. Let's go.
Don't you know?
Soldier E.
Leave it to me.
Nice to meet you.
Soldier OW.
is 300 rolls, I think. Is this 290 or 300?
Nice to meet you.
Soldier each.
Leave it. Don't you know?
Ah!
Nice to meet you.
Soldier OW. Is Belorta around? I may be a...
Please.
Yeah, wait, what are we at? Okay, that was 300. We got one more. 310. Nope. Wasn't in the cards.
Let's go find...
Armament check.
This shot. This shot.
Leave it to...
Nice to meet you.
I may be an... I'm Neon.
Your orders.
Nicely done.
Unlucky. Oh, let's see what we got. The only options is probably crack open the credit card again. If I do a little bit more of the story, I think I can get 3 more rolls with this one. Yeah, let's take a break from the gambling and do the story. That will be our only reprieve. Which I think we can do Aegis's, like, hangout, and I think we get a couple gems from here. Let's do Aegis's story. After temporarily parting ways with the group, Aegis strolls through the Ark, reviewing the data the commander gave her. She visited quite a few places already, but with today likely to be her last day here, she finds herself wondering where to go next. Around her, the streets hum with the chatter of the crowd. Excuse me, may I ask you a question? Faceless woman? She's evil. The population density in this area is abnormally high. Is there something here that causes the citizens of the Ark to gather? Oh, that? It's probably because of this. She pulls something long out of the plastic bag. It's the candy-flavored shish kebab that's all over social media. A candy-flavored shish kebab? According to my database, shish kebabs typically consist of meat, vegetables, and other ingredients grilled over an open flame. Candy is a sweet confection. Combining the two would produce a rather unusual dish. I know, right? But it's still incredibly popular. If you want some too, you'd better get in line. I couldn't get any before, but I finally managed to get some today. Is this dish exclusive to the Ark? Yes, absolutely. Thank you for the info. Candy-flavored shish kebabs. I have determined that they may aid in gathering info about the Ark. I would like to acquire one. Aegis takes her place at the end of a long line. I've been waiting in line for an hour. At last, it's my turn. One candy-flavored shish kebab, please. Ma'am? You seem troubled. Is something the matter? I'm so sorry, but we just sold our last candy-flavored kebab. I see. So that was the situation. You must have been waiting in line for a while. I'm sorry about that. Nope. Ray hastily hides the kebab behind her back before Aegis notices it. I have heard that they are popular, that someone spends several days trying to buy one. In that case, I suppose it can't be helped. Thank you for explaining the situation. Nom, nom. Nothing better than a snack before school. Okay, one more bite. There's only one piece left. You're the one from earlier. That's correct. We meet again. You're not still after the kebab, are you? You can give me those puppy eyes all you want, but I'm not giving you any. I'm saving the rest for Ein and Zwei. Oh, do they all have German names? Ein, Zwei... Oh, no, Ray is not 3 in German. No, that wasn't my intention. I was merely observing your reaction as you ate in order to imagine what it tastes like. You want it that badly? To be honest, I'm not sure I'd go that far. However, it is true my curiosity has been piqued. Really? Okay, then here you go. He holds out the last remaining piece to Igus. Are you certain? You purchased this for yourself. I'm a senior, so I can share. Even if it's my last piece. Thank you. Munch. A flavor unique to the arc, it defies simple description. Database updated. Database? Come to think of it, there's something kind of different about you. You're not a Nikke, are you? Correct. I am not. Your deduction is accurate. One could say I'm an outsider from another world. I am Igus, the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. A new name. Ray is a rare character. You can only get her on anniversary events. Oh, really? I'm a humanoid anti-shadow weapon designed to suppress enemies. While I do share some similarities with Nikke's, in terms of composition, I'm actually closer to the drones beside you than to you, who possess human organs. I've never heard of anything like that before. You're just making that up because I look young, aren't you? Believe it or not, I'm a senior. I am not lying. Would you like me to prove it? Igus raises the weapon built into her hand. I was informed that Nikke's cannot equip this type of weapon. It's real. Yes, I may resemble you, but I am not you. Before we continue, may I ask for your name? I'm Ray. Ray-san, confirmed. Database updated. Did you already say you would update your database? Ahem. And another thing, I'm a 3rd year. 3rd years are the highest class grade. That makes me the boss of the classroom. Seniors are the bosses of the classroom. Database updated. It appears that's one of the rules of this world. I've learned something new. Exactly. You really get me, Igus. Anyway, what were you doing over here? Feels like you've been wandering around for a while. I'm exploring. I've already looked around downtown, so now I'm deciding where to go next. I see. Want to come to school with me? Your school? Yeah, I've got friends there. School, how intriguing. However, I am neither a Nikke nor a student. Would that be acceptable? My understanding is that a school is intended for enrolled students. Wouldn't bring me along inconvenience everyone? I guess. What do we do? In terms of composition, I'm closer to drones beside you. That's it. Come here for a sec. Like this? This leans in towards Ray. Whisper. What do you think? A new junior's here. Already? Hooray! Even the Narus think it's a good idea. That's a reasonable proposal. Since the commander has already granted me permission to explore the Ark, I do not foresee any problems. As thanks for the candy-flavored kebab, I will provide my full support. Let's go. So this is it. How's that? Pretty cool, right? Yes, this is an exceptionally large school built on expansive grounds. The Ark's architectural engineering is remarkable. I never imagined there would be a school of this scale underground. Thank you for showing me around. Whoa, Ray? What's going on? You're here so early. Usually you come in running in right before they close the gates. How come they have such large, like, weapons floating around them, but Ray just has, like, the penguins? I actually have both of these characters maxed out. You guys want to know why? Well, ta-da! Isn't that the viral kebab? I heard it's basically impossible to get unless you line up before the store even opens. How'd you get this? That's why I got up before sunrise today. Yes, that's just what a caring senior does. You're actually dependable for once. That's something you don't see every day. I'm impressed. I see. Now I understand why you call yourself the boss of the classroom. As expected, Ray, you're quite impressive. Who are you? Thank you for asking. I am Naru 4. Once in the classroom, Agus explains the situation to the students. So that's what happened. I will be accompanying Ray to learn more about this world. I get it now. You really caught me off guard when you said you were Naru 4. That name was chosen as a cover identity so I could enter the school. If a teacher is present, I would appreciate it if you addressed me as such. Thanks to Ray-san's generosity, I was also given the opportunity to attend class today. It's hard enough to repay the favor, but if you ever require my assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. You heard her. Agus is one of us today. Let's all get along. Of course. Don't worry. Oh, right. You did your homework, right? Homework? What homework? Seriously, you don't remember? Come on. Miss Marciana told you the other day. Hey, Luis. Welcome. You were supposed to get it done by today. Yeah, I'd never seen her be that stern before. I forgot. I got so distracted by the candy-flavored shish kebabs. I guess. Yes? Is something the matter? This is bad. Miss Marciana gets really scary when she's mad. Scary? How so? Do I know if 10 pulls is better than single pulls for getting Yukiko? I believe the odds are the same. I don't think you get increased odds for rolling for multiple. It's just usually more efficient to do 10 rolls. So that way you're not having to like go through the menu every single time. But if you got the patience, you can just do individual ones. What do you mean you didn't do your homework? Ray, get over here right now. I'm scared. She didn't sound that scary to me. Homework is assigned to help students learn. It is meaningless unless completed by the students themselves. However, I will help just this once. Oh, you don't want Agus's help on homework. Niffle. Really? Yes. I am Naru 4 today, after all. Assisting you is my way of repaying your kindness. Besides, I'm interested in the kind of homework assigned to Nikke. Would you mind showing it to me? Here you go. Ray hands Agus her tablet. These appear to be simple math problems. This should be easy for me. Mayday. Really? Indeed. How much time do we have until the teacher arrives? We got about 10 minutes until class starts. That should be sufficient. May I borrow a pen? Here. Naru 4, commencing mission. Scribble. Ooh. Scribble, scribble. Ooh. However, the crowd of students gathered to watch brings the teacher walking down the hallway to a stop. What's going on? Why is everyone gathered around here? Swoosh. The crowd scatters as soon as Marciana arrives. Ah! With the crowd gone, Agus and Ray are revealed hard at work on their homework. Ray? Who's that beside you? Can you explain what's going on here? Well, please allow me to explain. I am Naru 4. I am Ray's support unit, so to speak. I am currently assisting her with her homework. Hey, Final Fighter. Welcome. Wah. I'm sorry. I asked Agus to do the homework I should have done myself. Sniffle. I knew it was wrong, but I was in such a hurry. You're late for Gooner game? That's okay. Most people did not arrive for a Gooner game. So you don't have to worry. You missed a portion of the Gamba. It's real bad out here. So we're having to grind out some story events to be able to get more rolls. But we're grinding out Agus's story events, so... Since I was the one who asked Agus, please don't blame her. Please scold me instead. Oh, did she immediately reveal it was Agus? I sincerely regret what I did, but my pride as a senior. I'm sorry, Ray. I had allocated all my resources to solving math problems, so I failed to notice the teacher approaching. If I had taught you how to solve them instead of doing all the work myself, perhaps you wouldn't have been scolded. It's okay. Humans, I mean, even Narus make mistakes. The word mistake isn't in our dictionary. Obviously. That's right. Wah. I'll go get some tissues. Agus walks down the school corridor. Wah. Ray's wails reverberate through the air. I was wondering what that sound was. Turns out it's Ray crying. Can really tell now that we're closer. And you two are. So that's what's happened. That's so Ray. With that said, may I ask you both a question as Ray-san's friends? What is it? You can ask us anything. What do high school girls in this world like most? What do I like? I'm a high school girl too, so if I had to pick, I'd say reptiles. What? Reptiles? Based on my data regarding high school girls, that is not an answer I would have expected. Does that include all reptiles, such as geckos, chameleons, and pit vipers? That's just something Tia likes. Not everyone's like that. You're asking because you want to comfort Ray, right? Yes. My support was insufficient, and I made Ray-san cry. I think it all comes down to one thing, no matter what world you're from. Sweet treats. You're right, I like sweet treats. Sweet treats. I see. Thank you for sharing your insight. Is there a dessert shop nearby? I will go there at once. No need. Tia shakes her head before pulling out an elegantly wrapped chocolate out of her bag. Just pop this in her mouth. I bet that'll make her stop crying. Thank you. But are you sure that's okay? Shouldn't these be for the two of you? Don't worry about it. We're planning to stop by a delicious dessert place later anyway. Right, Naga? Yeah. So don't put so much pressure on yourself. You're just helping a friend. A friend. Sniffle. Ray-san. Yeah. Please lift your head, Ray-san. Wah. Now's your chance. Understood. Ray-san, please excuse me while I put this in your mouth. The chocolate slips into Ray's mouth. Nom nom nom. This is yummy. Can I have one more? Confirmation complete. Ray has stopped crying. I am very pleased. Told you. It was very effective indeed. Once Ray stops crying and returns to class, Agus slowly strolls around the campus, taking in the sights of the school.
あなたの信頼にお答えいたします。
Max out Aigis' events. Yeah, we're 310 rolls in for Yukiko. We still don't have all 4 copies of her. So we're trying to scrounge the couch cushions for some additional rolls right now. Time passes, and before long, the school day is over. Aigis? What are you doing here? I was waiting for everyone so that I could express my gratitude and bid you farewell. I don't see Ray. Did she leave already? She has to stay after school because she didn't do her homework. We waited as long as we could, but it looks like she's going to be a while. I see. I was hoping to say goodbye, but that's unfortunate. That's a shame. We'll pass your regards to Ray. Though it was brief, I enjoyed our time together. Hope we meet again. I had a wonderful time as well. Thank you for teaching me so many things. What was she taught? Farewell. Just as Aigis steps through the school gate, Ray? Aigis turns around to see Ray running over toward her as fast as her little legs can carry her. Hee. Thank goodness I made it. Ray? Ray, watch your feet. Huh? Ray trips and falls to the ground. Ugh. Aigis helps Ray back to her feet. Based on your physical capabilities, I conclude that you were sprinting at full speed. Did you run all the way here just to see me off? Of course not. I just thought you'd leave without saying anything, so I came to see for myself. It's not like I came here because I'd miss you. Baka. Very well, I'll accept that. Clearly she means the opposite. Yeah. So you're really leaving? If I don't return soon, my comrades in this world will be worried. Return? Back to where? I'll be returning to the commander and the others. It's almost time for me to return to my own world. I must begin preparing for my departure. Back to your own world. So is this really goodbye? I must go back to everyone else. I see. Got anything you want to say, Ray? This might really be goodbye. It's not like I care. Seniors don't get all sentimental over stuff like this. Truly remarkable, Ray. As the boss of the classroom, your mental fortitude is fitting of your title. Thank you all very much for today. I hope we'll meet again someday. Aigis makes her way back to the school gate. Ray? Wah? Wah. Aigis, can't you stay? I'm sorry, I've been trying so hard not to cry. You did so well, you're amazing, Ray. I brought you here and ended up just making you do my homework. Even though I'm supposed to be a senior, I've been doing nothing but cry all day. Not at all. I was very happy to spend that time with you as Naru 4. Thanks to you, I got to experience, observe, and learn things I only could have at a school in the Ark. Really? Yes, so there's no need for you to feel guilty. We're friends. If we could remain friends even after I return to my own world, I would be very happy. Okay, because we're friends. I hope we meet again someday. Until then, I'll keep the name Naru 4 safely stored in my database. As the three wave her off, Aigis steps through the school gate. Oh, that was nice. Let's do Yukiko's. Interesting that their hangouts are all like implying that the event is basically over. Yukiko wants to check out the hot springs in this world. There are artificial hot springs in the Ark, but I doubt that's what she has in mind. If that's the case, the only option is Snowfield Hot Springs up on the surface. Since it'd be nearly impossible for Yukiko to find it on her own, I decided to go with her. Oh, Commander, you're here. What were you doing? I was just thinking. It's fascinating that even an underground city like this has hot springs. I mean, technically, wouldn't all hot springs stem from being underground? Then again, maybe being underground actually makes it easier to bring in the water. Yeah, that makes sense. Good guess, but there aren't any hot springs in the Ark. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, thanks for the donation, Final Fighter. Is that a little... what is that? Thanks for the little tip. It's like a superhero lemon. It's cute. It's not here, but up there. Up there? You mean there's a hot springs at the outpost? You'll see. Heh. Hope I didn't keep you two waiting. Hey, Tove. Hi, survivalist. Commander, who's this? Our survival expert. She'll be our guide to the Snowfield Hot Springs. You must have come all this way for me. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'll be in your care. My name is Yukiko Amagi. Please call me Yukiko. Survival expert? Likewise. It's nice to meet you. You can call me Tove. I didn't expect we'd need a survival expert just to visit a hot spring. Is the trip there that difficult? To get to Snowfield Hot Spring, we have to travel across the surface where it's crawling with raptures. So having a Nikke with you is an absolute must. I see. I hope I'm not putting everyone out. I'm sorry, this is all because I brought up the hot springs. Don't worry about it, this is my job. Besides, I volunteered. We'll be counting on you. Alright, let's kick off your special guided trip to Snowfield Hot Spring. Wow. So this is the place you were talking about. How does it compare to the hot springs in your world? Amazing. Hot spring this big is rare even in my world. Who the hell is that? So you've come. Servant and visitor from another world. I don't know who this is either. There's a lot of characters in this game. Long time no see, old timer. I see you brought a new guest. Been a while. Let's continue our conversation inside. Where are their guns? Oh, never mind. I think she's got one behind her. Wouldn't do to leave our guests standing out here. Follow me. Your timing couldn't have been better. Mika and I had just gathered to attend Snowfield Hot Springs for the first time in a while. It's good to hear. Forgive me, I've yet to introduce myself. I am Ludmila. I oversee the hot springs and guide those who lose their way in the snowy mountains. My name is Mika. I help out here too. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Yukiko. So I hear you'd like to look around. I'd love to. When I heard there were hot springs in this world too, I couldn't help but get curious. I wanted to see what they're like. You said you're the heiress to an inn, right? That's right. My family runs a hot spring inn, so someday I'll also... ... I have to admit, I'm a little nervous. We've never had someone who does this for a living as a guest before. There's no need to feel pressured. I'm not really here to evaluate anything, it's more like I'm just on a vacation. So I'd love to see what things are usually like around here. Please don't feel like you'd have to go out of your way for me. Yukiko is quite right. At the Snowfield Hot Spring, our philosophy is that everyone who visits should be able to rest in comfort. I'm certain she won't be disappointed, so there's no need to worry. I'm actually looking forward to this too. It's been a while. Would you be so kind as to show our guests around? I'll be with you as soon as I've finished a few matters. Oh, weird. Of course, leave it to me. With that, Mika spends the next few hours showing us around Snowfield Hot Spring. By the time we finally head back inside, the sun's already setting. This place has gotten a lot better since the last time I was here. What did you think, Yukiko? Amazing. It really made me realize this is the kind of hot spring you can only find on the surface. I know I said I'm just here on vacation, but seeing it in person is something else. The atmosphere is wonderful, and you can really feel how much care has gone into this place. I feel like I've learned so much. Glad to hear. Are you two really the only ones running the entire hot spring? Yep, but there's another Nikke who lives here and helps out too. We're all working together to give our guests an even better experience. Chat's so dead today, the usual crowd doesn't care for this game, it seems. Yeah, I noticed that too. I'm quite surprised because it's the Persona collab, so I thought there would be some interest, but... I mean, there was quite a few people here for the first stream of this game, but it seems like people aren't really too interested in the part 2. Looks like everyone saw what they wanted to see. Teddy is in the massage chair. The vibrations won't stop. Teddy? What's going on? That's voice. Yuki-chan? You can't even say my name properly. Teddy? Oh no. Don't tell me you've been like this all day. I can't get up. The chair's reclined too far. Hurry and help me up. As Yukiko doubles over with laughter, I help the flailing Teddy out of the massage chair. I don't feel so good. When'd you get here? Well, he got here before you two did. He said he wanted to enjoy the hot springs on his own, so we left him to it. I had no idea he'd end up like this. Teddy jolts up. Forget that. What time is it right now? The sun's setting, so it's probably evening. This is bad. I gotta go. Teddy hurries off somewhere. Looks like Teddy still has a lot he wants to do. Yeah. You two should get some rest. I'll be heading back. Hope you have a relaxing stay. I think it's funny that the Persona characters always have, like, the Persona glow to them, but in the dialogue options it, like, removes the Persona in the background. But they always have, like, the blue glow behind them. Mika-san, do you have a moment? Yeah? Do you need something? No, not really. Just want me to ask you a few things about the hot spring. Sure, ask away. Thank you. First, may I ask what kind of guests usually come here? And if you don't mind, I'd also like to ask how you bring in guests. I was just curious, because it doesn't seem like you do much advertising. Oh. Our guests are mainly just Nikkes who get lost in the north. Meanwhile... Sniff, sniff. Am I in the right place, Bearhaps? I'd recognize the back of your head anywhere. Hey, I'm talking to you. Shh, don't talk to me right now. I'm very focused. What are you doing? I'm on the hunt. For every man's dream. What do you mean? Like I said, I'm searching for every man's dream. That's what I'm asking. What do you mean? Come on, there's only one thing a guy dreams of at a hot spring. A mixed bath, of course. Is that so? Huh? Only then does Teddy turn around. Got a sick way of thinking. There's absolutely no fucking shot even in a collab, we're getting the hot spring scene. No fucking way. Come on now. For me, you don't feel invested in this because you don't know anything about this game, so putting Persona characters in it doesn't make me feel less lost. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know much about this game either. To be fair. It's funny because I really like this character too. Yunhwa. Yunhwa grabs Teddy and stretches him hard. Stop that. My cute body is getting stretched beyond the laws of physics. I can't bear it anymore. After exploring the hot spring inn, Yukiko and I head back inside. No sooner do we step through the door than it swings open again, bringing our peaceful moment to an end. I heard this game has amazing writing too. Yeah, a lot of people say that this game has like a very compelling story, and that the Gooner graphics are like supposedly a really big bait and switch for like a very meaningful, character-focused story. Which I find very interesting. But at the same time, I played Stellar Blade, so I find it hard to believe. If it's this, since it's the same company. But people rave about the story in this game for sure. Just watch the story on stream. No. Based on the views this stream is getting, I don't feel like enough people are interested. We're streaming like brand new collab content, and there has been a consistent viewer peak of like 5 people. So I don't think I will stream the story for it. I mean, I've been playing the story in my off time, but I don't think I'd stream it. I might stream this game again, but I probably wouldn't do it until there's another collab. Just because, yeah, there doesn't seem to be like much interest from my subscribers. I really like this game, but gotta stream what the people want. In stumbles a battered Teddy. Where are these other people? Where did they all come from? Oh, yeah, this is the rest of her squad. Standing before him is Absolute. Oh my, if it isn't the commander and Yukiko. How do they know Yukiko? Commander, Yuki-chan, good to see you again. The fact you're still talking means I went too easy on you. I'm sorry, Yunhwa-chan. Please don't stretch me anymore. Instead, he tries to escape. Whomp. Oh my. He falls right into Emma. Oh, Absolute. Thank you for helping us train the other day. Oh, apparently they know us. What brings you here? Well, we came here to unwind after missions every now and then. The facilities are great and there aren't many people around. Going to a hot spring to unwind after a hard day's work. I know exactly how that feels. We often have guests stop by our hot spring after work. You really hope Danganronpa or Konosuba is next? That'd be cool. I'd be surprised if it was Danganronpa. Konosuba I could see though, considering ReZero has already done it, and they're both owned by like the same company. Right. Didn't expect to see so many tired faces around here. I was going to take it easy tonight, but I guess that can't be helped. I'll just have to work a little magic for everyone who's been working so hard. Uh-oh. You must all be hungry. I'll take care of dinner tonight. Emma's words leave me in despair. Oh, multiple women who can't cook. Little do I know this despair is nothing compared to the hell that's yet to come. Object X. So we're gonna get the hot springs joke with Yukiko, and we're gonna get the bad cooking joke with Yukiko. She's being flanderized in record time in this game. That's really funny. Has there ever been a Persona character flanderized this fast? I mean, she's going to bat for Akihiko's title. We already ate. But Commander, we haven't eaten anything since we got here. Shh. I heard that. I think we're in big trouble. Agreed. Crap. Wait, Emma-san. Would it be alright if I made dinner tonight? I've been wanting to thank you for helping us. This may not be the Amagi Inn, but we're at a hot spring, so I'd love to cook for everyone tonight. Oh my, really? Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose I can't say no. Whoa, really? Looks like we can rest easy for now. Teddy's face. So used to Persona 5X being like original with how it's funny that I forgot the other games are plagued with these running gags. I'm surprised. Yeah, Persona 5X has dodged like all of the like other Persona tropes. No hot spring scene in Persona 5X. No haha the girls can't cook funny. None of that. I mean, technically Persona 5 base doesn't have the hot spring gag either. It's not till it's Persona Strikers that gets the hot spring gag. So, maybe. Build that version of Vesti, top 5 unit. I don't know if I have that version of Vesti, by the way. Maybe I'll have to look. I actually think I might. Unfortunately, I just spent all my resources on Yukiko, though, so... Thanks for waiting, everyone. Dinner's ready. I hope you like it. Yukiko sets a dish down with a clink. A dark aura emanates from it. I do appreciate that Yukiko's cooking is so bad she, like, spawns a slime. Pulsing with an ominous presence. Looks delicious. It's what you'd expect from the future owner of a renowned inn. You're right. It's kind of got a unique smell, too. Hearing you say that makes me very happy. Thanks, everyone. Object X. What was that? It just felt right to call it that. They say good food is made with care. It may look a little different from what we're used to, but I'm sure it'll taste great. Don't mind if I do. Time to dig in. Go. I don't want to recall what happened after that. Commander, are you okay? You're sweating bullets. Maybe it's because we've been walking around for so long. This won't do. I'd better hurry and get dinner ready. Doesn't the Persona 5 anime have a bath scene? It does, but it's just of the dudes. The girls aren't in it. I watched the Persona 5 anime once and you don't remember. It offended me too much. It's really bad. It sucks. If they just did what they did with the Persona 4 anime again, it would have been, like, probably an all-timer. But I think they rushed it out because they were surprised by how successful Persona 5 was compared to Persona 4's sales. So I think they just rushed out the anime to try to cash in on it. But I'm surprised there hasn't been a royal anime to, like, try to recapture that magic. You'll feel better after you eat and get a good night's rest. It's okay. Take your time. Hey, Yukiko. You sure you'll be okay on your own? Would you like me to lend you a hand? That sounds wonderful. It's really reassuring to know you'll be helping Emma. Should be okay if she's just helping out, right? She seems confident enough. Guess we'll just have to trust her. I have to tell them now if I don't want to go through something awful, but... Looking at Yukiko and Emma smiling, I just can't bring myself to say it. Unable to hold it any longer, Teddy finally tries to speak. If we don't stop her now, we're gonna be in very big trouble. Listen to me, Teddy. Look how excited they are. Can you really bring yourself to rain on their parade? Not really. Maybe that's just something we gotta deal with as men. You're right. You're the manliest man I know, Commander. I've got a whole new respect for you. Alright, I'll show you I've got what it takes to be a real man, too. We just need to get through it, got it? And so, we decide to await our deaths with quiet resolve. Teddy collapses onto the dining table. Teddy, are you okay? He must have been exhausted. To think he fell asleep right after eating. Oh, we did make sure to use plenty of ingredients that'll help him recover. So that's what happened. Maybe this meal was a success after all. A low, ominous hum fills the air, followed by the unsettling sound of bubbling. Whatever it reeks of is an unidentifiable odor, its color resembling something dredged up from the abyss. It almost sounds as though resentful screams are echoing from within. Can I ask what this is? Oh, this? It's curry. I just thought curry would be a perfect meal for that everyone could enjoy. I made it for my friends before. The color's a little different because I added all kinds of healthy ingredients, but I'm sure it'll turn out fine this time. I see. Yunhua and Vesti are sitting beside me too, both breaking out in a cold sweat. These are the same members of Absolute who wouldn't have even flinched in the face of a heretic. Dragging this out won't change anything. I'll eat it. Me too. Their chairs scrape against the floor. Their expressions suddenly darken. They rise from their seats and disappear through the door as though in a trance. Maybe they just weren't that hungry. I suppose. At least they had something to eat before they left. We're the ones who got everyone to come out here when they wanted to do was rest. Teddy already seems to be getting some rest, and that's enough for me. That just leaves one person. That's right, the person I've been looking forward to most is up next. Are you just sitting there? Don't tell me. No, it's definitely not because the food looks bad or anything. You must have wanted to be pampered like Teddy. You should have just said so sooner. Emma scoops up a heaping spoonful of curry. As expected of you, Emma. First Teddy and now the commander. Here comes the airplane. Say ah. Open up a little wider. Oh my, Commander. What's wrong? You just fell right into my arms. Maybe he was just touched by how delicious our curry is. Commander, you're welcome to have seconds. We put our hearts into making this meal, so I hope it helps you relax. Commander? After that, I don't remember anything. Just like that, the indescribable dinner finally comes to an end. Before long, the sun slips below the horizon and it's time to call it a day. It's interesting, they used these bonding events for Makoto to advertise all of her outfits. I'm quite surprised that they did not do that for Yukiko. Where they were like, yeah, we want you to buy these other outfits, so here's like a preview of them. But they didn't do that for Yukiko. They were too busy doing the Persona trope stories. We've only been here a day, but I already don't want to leave. Gonna miss this place? I'd be lying if I said I'm not. Snowfield Hot Spring, just as the name suggests, it's a place where you can soak in a hot spring while admiring the beautiful snow. Did Yukiko have more outfits? She does. I'll show you them in a second. We'll go through them. One of them is the Battle Pass outfit, so I don't have it yet, but I bought the Battle Pass already. Normally on the final episode, Commander bangs the character, but not for collabs. Yeah, I don't think that he's allowed to for the collabs, because obviously the other IP holders probably don't want that for their characters. I've learned so much. Honestly, this was everything I could have hoped for. A world full of new experiences and so many wonderful people. At first I was scared. After all, I'd been dropped into a strange world. Though Teddy was with me, all I wanted was to go back home. But now I guess I've already grown attached to this place. Good to hear. There you two are. Ludmilla? What brings you here? I thought I ought to stop by before the hour grew too late. I wish to thank you for making the journey all the way here. Mika? Please give her what we prepared. Oh, never mind. They are going to advertise her outfit. Okay. Mika hands over a neatly folded outfit. This is a gift from Ludmilla and me. Would you like to try it on? Yukiko stares at her reflection in the mirror. Wow. Yeah, this is her Battle Pass outfit. She gets like a lingerie sleep outfit like Makoto does. Hers is a little bit more risque than Makoto's, though. Not by much. Very tame by this game's standards. Incredibly tame, really. Persona 5X anime would be a great way to get people into the story while circumventing Gacha Slot, but it starts with the Subway Slammer. It opens mid. But they could just they could kind of skim over the arc. Just have peak and that's it. I thought red would look good on you, so I picked this out for you. What do you think? Huh? You don't like it? No, that's not it. It's just... I'm so happy knowing you picked it out just for me. It's so pretty, I can't stop looking at it. Though you come from another world, you're still my guests. We prepared this in the hopes you'll leave with fond memories of your stay. I hope our feelings came through. They did. I can feel how much thought you put into it. I'll treasure it and wear it while I'm here. Pleased to hear you're satisfied. Let us take our leave. Okay. Good night, you two. Yukiko continues to look at her reflection, looking pleased with what she sees. Looks great on you. Right? The D-Wave might keep me from taking these pajamas home, but when I get back, I'm going to buy a similar set and have a pajama party with Chie and the others. Assuming I still remember this world anyway. Everything I experienced here, everyone I met, all the stories I heard, I want to tell them all about it. I hope you'll be able to do that. Yeah. I'm sure everyone's going to want to hear all about it. They might even wish they could come here too. Send them my regards, of course. I was so caught up talking, I didn't even realize how late it got. I should probably head to bed. You must be tired too. I hope you and Teddy get some good rest. I should head back to my room as well. Good night, Commander. See you tomorrow. Yukiko and Teddy spend the next few days relaxing at the spring. Yeah, it's funny. And any other character in this game would be like, I guess we've got to go sleep together. after that. Alright, we got enough for a few more wishes. Or should I just spend more money? The Persona 5 subreddit has a massive hate for Persona 5X. Yeah, it's because it's gotcha slop. Even though it's really not. You feel like it'd be slightly more gooner if the camera was above her so you could see her cleavage? Probably, but I think that's probably intentionally why the camera's below. If Motoha wasn't tied to Summer Slammer, it would be skipped entirely. Yeah, too much of Motoha's story is tied to it. There's a pack for $20 that comes with a 10 pull and free SSR. I just bought the campaign progress one. Fuck. Dude, these have gone so much worse than the Makoto rolls. This is insane. $314 rolls. It's been like one copy of Yukiko per 100 rolls I've done today. Fuck me, dude. I mean, I think I just used my mileage at this point. Like, actually crazy. I know I kind of want to save mileage for the, like,
Hello,
Pilgrim characters,
this is the electronic integration system of the central government.
Fuck, man. Yeah, I think I'll just use my mileage. I don't feel like spending more money today on this game.
Welcome to the
Thank goodness the Persona Reawakening is a
You can take your
story
time,
feature,
Commander.
so Motoha can have a second character arc. Yeah.
Your purchase is complete.
Fucking brutal rolls, man. I think the Persona 5X story is really interesting, but it being gacha makes it inaccessible. It's so funny too, because I don't know if it would really be that inaccessible. Because it's fairly free-to-play friendly. You can get a good majority of the characters if you just play the game normally. I think it's just people are too stubborn about playing a gacha game. They're like, oh, I can't play this. It's a gacha game. It's like, if you just tried it, you would kind of like it. And it's like, you don't even really have to, like, spend that much money. You can still have a good time. For me, it takes too much of my time. Definitely is very time consuming. That is true. To keep up with my 3 gacha rotation games, it's been busy for me. How many molds can you get from the shop? What do you mean by molds?
Welcome to the Welcome to Ruby's shop. Are you looking
to get something
These?
on the up and up? Then you've come to the right place.
I got 92,000 of this.
Are you looking for
Are
something?
these molds?
Let me help you.
I just used 200 to grab Yukiko. The high quality stuff, get them all.
Welcome, fellow shop.
Take as much time
Oh,
as you
this? I usually just save and only I buy the stuff on sale. You can get SSRs from this. What are you talking about?
Build you everything you need. We have
like. Just in time, dear.
Have fun shopping. Hello. This is the electronic integration system of the central government.
I know what you're referring to, gamer. The high quality stuff gives SSRs. What's the high quality stuff? Probably something very obvious I'm missing, but... Oh, wait. I can just craft her one of these. Oh, I see. I think I've got enough saved up to max her out already. Or at least get those. I don't have enough to get those past a certain level, but still. Yukiko is giggling away. It says like it wants you to be able to type this, but it never doesn't let me just type. Yeah, whatever. Oh, never mind. Nice. Hopefully those don't cost money. Look at all the stat buffs. I think there's a lot of people who want to play a lot of game in one sitting and not be held back by dailies and gacha currency. Probably. But dailies, I feel like, are just kind of like side quests, basically. In most gacha games, they're not that time consuming. At least that's what I've found. It says skip animation, and then it still plays the animation. Or you watch it getting polished. They really like this animation. Unlucky. It's supposed to be just like an action figure of your character. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a stressful investment because there's a lot of FOMO involved with gacha games, I think. And I think that stresses people out. Because once they get started, people feel like, oh, I can't stop. I gotta keep going. Interesting. Yukiko ranks below Makoto. I wonder why that is. Rank 30. Also rank 30. I wonder if it has to do with the, core enhancement stuff. Hey, Michael Bennett. What's going on? Not much. We're playing some gacha. That's all. And getting kind of walloped.
This place too hath been cleared. Now let us continue forth.
Is that Claire Redfield you saw? Indeed it was. Interesting. This is kind of cool. The Persona 3 menu for this one. It's cool to see Makoto and Yukiko in that style too. Art in this game is really cool, outside of just the normal sexy Gooner stuff. I would definitely use this as a wallpaper. Oh, it's the Persona 3 menu, too. I feel like they definitely were originally intending for Persona 3 to be a much bigger deal in this collab.
Yes. I'm ready. Okay, leave it to me.
Since thou hast called upon me, I shall gladly accompany thee.
Footsteps fade. Once the man is gone... Oh, yeah, the evil guy from where we left off. I examined the web-covered partition. What do you think? I don't think this will work. Doesn't look like there's any way to get in. The web's density and durability have increased. Small arms fire was unable to keep up with their rate of regeneration. Did you fire a gun? I did. Yes, I determined it was necessary to vary how quickly I recovered from gunfire. Good point. But then the ACPU... They'll probably come after us. I don't understand why the cops keep coming. Are we not in, like, crisis mode? We're also above the Ark. What's happening? The ACPU are the police, aren't they? My apologies. I failed to consider that. You just finished build salt gun. What does that mean? I'm sorry, Commander. It's fine. We need some info anyway. I'll figure something out. Fortunately, the ACPU didn't just show up because of the gunshots. Commander, what's going on here? Well... Polly prods the spiderwebs covering the partition. Are these spiderwebs? Looks like it. You said you're on a secret mission? That's right. I knew it. The higher-ups told us to lock down the area near the outer rim partition without any explanation, so I figured something was up. Don't worry, we'll take it from here. Thanks. Don't mention it. A crystal-shaped gun? Is this similar in the vein of your paint pen idea? After parting ways with Polly, I rejoined the others. Commander? Yeah? If the police are already on the case, do you think we could ask them, or maybe someone even higher up, for help? It'd be difficult. Information about D-Waves is classified, and... I look at the partition covered in spiderwebs. The outer rim beyond that wall technically isn't part of the Ark. What do you mean? There are people living in the outer rim too, aren't there? The central government only acts in the interests of the Ark citizens. And Ark citizens refer to those who live within the Ark. Do you mean... Yes. The central government won't care. If anything, they might even welcome it. Don't worry, I'll make it work. Alright. We're back! We've returned. We're back. Welcome back. See ya, Michael. How'd it go? The other side's very much the same. You can barely see anything through all the webs. The second you move, you get all tangled up and your fur gets all sticky. That's right. Yep, that's very true. Mira-chan shot them with her gun, but they didn't even budge. I promised you'd keep that a secret. Oops, I forgot, sorry. Well, that Polygirl's got a handle on the situation, so let's head back to the hideout for now. We've learned a few things, so I think it's time we had a meeting. What? Well, for example, the time limit. Shouldn't people brought in by the D-Waves be the first people to reveal such classified info to?
Prepare to be
So, I mean,
impressed.
the characters know what's up. But the higher-ups are like the government officials. They haven't been informed of stuff. A short while later. You said something about a time limit? What do you mean? If what that guy said earlier is true, then in 2 weeks the Ark will be covered in webs. Somewhere beyond that partition, a tremendous force is gathering. It feels like D-Waves. Then we haven't a moment to lose. Not necessarily. He did say we have a time limit. But you can't. But you can also think of it as extra time. Extra time? Think about how those webs behaved. Did they spread out or attack us? The webs didn't move. Indeed, from the moment the man disappeared until we returned, the webs did not spread. So instead of gradually spreading his power over the next 2 weeks, he'll unleash it all at once 2 weeks from now. What if it's like a gauge? Once it fills, he explodes and has to recharge before he can do it again. If you can't rule that out, I'll ask Polly to keep an eye on that partition. Good idea. As for us, think back to the spiderwebs on the partition. If the webs aren't spreading for the time being, we should make the most of this opportunity. While we're at it, I'd like to find out whether this supposed grace period is real. The man said we had 2 weeks, but we can't exactly take him at his word. Phantom's words bring back memories of everything that happened with that man. You suddenly started missing Dead by Daylight? Is it because the new character just dropped or something? He might have been telling the truth after all. Or maybe even 2 weeks isn't enough. What makes you think that? The guy's all about putting on airs. Making himself seem more important than he really is just comes naturally to him. Not that I have any evidence to back it up. How are we supposed to have any solid evidence in a situation like this? At least we've got a lead. Indeed, it's better than nothing. If the ACPU keeps an eye on the wall, they'll let us know if anything happens. For now, let's do what we can. If they contact us, we'll respond. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. I think for a moment before pulling a map up. Quincy, find us a way in. I tap the screen and switch to a different map layer. Elevator routes spread across the screen like a spiderweb, and some of them lead to the outer rim. Elevator routes? Yeah, I could do that. Sure it won't come back to bite us later? If it does, I'll take responsibility. There are probably things the map doesn't show, so make sure you check those as well. Then we're good. How long do you think it'll take? Once he stands up with a grin. Why don't you have a cup of coffee and relax for a bit? Apparently, Makoto and Yukiko have really good synergy, and that's what makes them viable in this game. I'll have to look into that more, but they'll probably be a team combo used frequently. That night, we'll make our way to the outer room through a passage Quincy found. Where are we? We're in an elevator. Hang on 1 second. Be right back. Back. Sorry about that. Why is the screen so busy all the time? Every character in this scene is piled up on top of each other. Well, you gotta remember, like, you can see the big black bars on the side. It's because this game is meant to be played, like, on your phone, vertical form. So, that's what it's formatted for. I'm playing the PC version of it, but it's supposed to be, it's a mobile game. So the characters are all overlapping just because there's not a lot of space on the screen. We're in an elevator tunnel connected to the outer rim. More precisely, it's a maintenance tunnel linking the elevators that run between the Ark's underground levels and the surface. Underground? Haven't you heard? The Ark lies not on the surface, but deep underground. Leo-chan did tell us, but I had no idea we were that far underground. Yeah, I still can't believe it. How'd this happen? Long ago, machines known as raptures invaded our world. Humanity fought back desperately, but it wasn't enough. In the end, we had no choice but to build the Ark and take refuge within it. Raptures. I have a question. If the area inhabited by humans in this world was comparable to that of our own, then the original human population doesn't match the number of people the Ark could have accommodated. Were there people who never made it into the Ark? Maybe some are still hiding on the surface. Or maybe there are other underground cities like the Ark. If you can travel between places like that, catching them won't be easy. No. Huh? The Ark is all that's left of humanity. What? That doesn't make any sense. Well, that's one of the reasons we Nikkes came onto the scene. Humanity was obviously trying to reclaim the surface, but human strength alone just wasn't enough. That's right. It's our job to defeat the Raptors and reclaim the surface. Oh, and I have to maintain law and order, too. And I'm also a phantom thief. Yep. Come to think of it, didn't you say last time that you were kind of like us, Sygus? Something about having a mission? That's correct. Protecting the people you care about and staying by their side. Those are the most important things. People you care about? Yes. Oh, like a boyfriend? No, not in that sense. Really? He's someone precious to me. That's how I perceive him. I'm surprised they don't acknowledge Femsi. Considering this game's all-female cast, you would have thought she would have said, she's someone precious to me. That's okay, Femsi. Soon you'll get your moment in Persona 5X. Just saw Persona X Yuri. Nice. Oh, don't be like that. Oh. Quincy stops walking. We're here. This is it. She's a collab merchant, but only collabing a Persona merchant. The narrow passage leading to the outer rim is blocked by spider webs, but... Oh, the webs here are way flimsier. I bet we can break through them. It's not just here. Most of this side has fewer webs than the partition area. I wonder why. The Man City controls his webs as though they were extensions of himself. It's possible his influence only extends as far as his consciousness can reach. If he really is gathering his strength, he may not be able to keep tabs on everything. What's that door over there? Mona points to a heavy-looking door that's firmly shut. I tried opening it, but couldn't find the controls. Did you try breaking through? It's a grade 1 security door, so that's not happening. Getting through those webs would be way easier. Mona touches the spider webs blocking the path. They're not just tough. They're sticky and slippery, too. No way we're climbing up these. What's wrong? Is something bothering you? Mona scans the top of the wall, then shakes his head. Never mind, don't worry about it. It's better than not being able to get in. Looks like we need to get our hands on some tools. Yeah. Everyone ready? Of course. Leave it to me. Fire. Everyone opens fire as the personas unleash their attacks on the webs. Frost spreads across the strands while flames consume them. Then razor-sharp gusts tear through the webs. The backblast sends Teddy sprawling. What incredible firepower! What was that attack? There's no way all that power came from your arm. Your normal attacks are already this strong, then what the heck will happen when you summon your persona? Igus looks at me. I've only utilized approximately 30% of my built-in firepower. Please factor that into future tactical orders. Okay. This isn't even my final form. Sorry, Igus, you're an SR. That's far more than your... you only get 30% of your power in this game. Commander, look over there. I turn around to see the spiderwebs rapidly regenerating. Our footsteps thunder as we rush inside. Wait, don't leave me behind! The moment Teddy rolls in after us, the passage behind us is sealed off by the spiderwebs. Will we have to do that again if we want to leave? Not having a reliable way out isn't great. I sweep my flashlight down the tunnel. There are spiderwebs here and there, but they don't look like they'll get in our way. Let's go. Indeed, we can't leave things as they are. And so we enter the outer rim. No spiderwebs here. Not a single strand of spiderweb can be seen, as if the outside were an illusion. Do you think he concentrated his power on the partition so it could serve as a sort of barrier? And that would explain why it takes him 2 weeks to gather his strength. I don't know how big the outer rim is, but maybe he isn't strong enough to cover the whole area at webs all at once. Makes sense, the outer rim's huge. It surrounds the entire arc, after all. He must have assumed we'd never be able to get in here. What an arrogant man. Actually, there could be another reason. D-shadows come shambling out of the surrounding alleys. I guess since there are D-shadows inside, he didn't see any need to spin webs. All these shadows roaming around, this place is practically a palace. The group prepares for battle. Did he sense we'd gotten in? It's possible. Commander, if a fight breaks out here, is there anyone nearby who could get caught in the crossfire? No. Alright, I suppose we can do this the easy way. Queen summons her persona. Let's take out these D-shadows and clear the way. I'm worried about the people in the outer rim. Didn't they say there's not many people out there? Let's finish them off quick, just like Phantom Thieves. Let's do this, Queen. I do kind of power through these missions, which is funny.
Prepare to be impressed. I'm doing pretty good, huh?
I think Yukiko's gun's really funny.
Did you see me shine up there?
Enemy reinforcements. Reloading. Igus. Annihilation complete. That firepower is as dependable as ever. Does Igus, like, recharge her bullets? Or are they, like, persona powered? Sure is. I think that was the last of them. Not sensing any more D shadows. I'm back. Quincy returns from scouting the area. What'd you find? Same as always. What do you mean by same as always? Nobody's there. They all vanished without a trace. Something feels off after entering the outer rim. Quincy said there weren't any civilians near the tunnel. But even after going deeper inside, we still haven't seen a single person. I thought we said there's like really nobody out here though. And I mean, this place looks like it's in ruins, so. Do you suppose... Phantom looks at where the D-Shadows lie defeated. The people of the Outer Rim were attacked by the D-Shadows? No way to know right now. All we can do is keep moving forward. Okay. Anyway. I raise my head and look around. Quincy, how far have we come? Pretty far? Could you be more specific? Well... Quincy holds up a map, then points at empty air well off to one side. We're far enough that under normal circumstances, we'd already be deep beneath the untouched ground outside the Ark. We haven't been going in circles, we've been moving in an almost straight line. What if the terrain's changed? Like it does in the dimensions? Teddy, do you think you can... Teddy? There's so many weird smells here, I can't tell what's what anymore. Even my bearings are all out of whack. I'm so dizzy. I feel kind of weird. I'm not as bad as this guy, but I don't feel so great either. Can't really smell anything, but I can tell something's off about the air. It only gets worse the farther we go in. Our encounters with D-Shadows are becoming more frequent, too. They seem to be getting stronger. We've been able to handle them so far, but... Let's fall back for now. We need to gather info and prepare. Let's do that. Teddy doesn't look so good. Oh, sorry for being such a burden.
Prepare to be impressed.
Poor Teddy.
This is going Justice always prevails.
The spiderwebs are even thicker than before. We barely managed to force our way back the way we came before we returned to the Ark. That was close. If we'd kept going, we might have ended up trapped in there. Good call, Commander. Thanks. Just doing my job. One thing's become clear. He wasn't bluffing when he said he can control his webs like extensions of himself. The webs along the route we'd taken had already regenerated, which means he identified where we'd broken through and reinforced security. He may have even dispatched those D-Shadows after realizing we'd infiltrated the area. Still, it seems he has his limits. Had he the means, he'd have found a way to keep us trapped. Good thing we got out of there before it was too late. You okay, Teddy? Yukiko is examining Teddy, who's sprawled out on the ground. I think he's still unconscious. Hey, we're already back in the Ark. Try taking a few deep breaths. Mona walks up to Teddy and lightly pokes him on the head. Bear? Teddy springs to his feet. Ah! I think I had a bad dream. What was it about? Oh, right. I dreamed a black cat was using my head as a scratching post. What are you calling a black cat? They say dreaming about a black cat is an ill omen. You should be especially careful for the time being. I'm not an ill omen. That's actually a good mix-up on the usual Mono getting mad about being called something. I'm not an ill omen. Yeah, Mono's not a cat. That dream wasn't his fault. Yeah, I'm not a cat. Well, forget the dream. I feel pretty refreshed after that little bear nap. I'm full of energy again. My head's been all fuzzy ever since we went in there, but I feel great now. Great. And I've got something to say. Go on. I think I can take you to where that guy is. Huh? You could do that in there? I'm not very sure, but I've got a good feeling about it. It felt just a little like the TV world. What do you mean? I can sniff people out. I just need some info about who I'm looking for. What do you need to know? Anything. His name, his age, and stuff like what's on his mind. I've seen his face before, so I'm good on that front. And look at Yukiko. Maybe hard to believe, but it's true. So you've got an ability like the Metaverse GPS. I'm jealous. The fuck is the Metaverse GPS? At least we have a lead on what to do next. Indeed, even without Teddy's ability, we may have to discover a solution by continuing our investigation into that man. That's right. I'll go to the library and look into it. Since he worked with someone from the central government, there should be records there. If you're looking at materials at the library, I think I could help. Can I come with you? Then I'm coming too. There was a villain in the central government? I'll go ask around. I get an uneasy feeling, and I'm about to stop Miranda, but Agus beats me to it. Are there many Nikkes in the central government? Yeah, quite a few. I even know several myself. Then I'll go with her. My primary objective is still to gather info about that man, but like the members of Made for You, many different Nikkes work in the Ark while also serving in combat. I find that interesting. I'd really like to speak with some of the Nikkes who work for the central government. Sure, I'll introduce you. Thank you, Miranda. I'll go talk to some of my underworld buddies. That guy's from the Outer Rim. They're bound to know something. Moda and I will join you. We'd stand out way too much in a library or a government building. And the underworld isn't exactly the safest place either. Even if they're your friends, it could still be dangerous for you to go alone. Gonna be my bodyguard? Thanks. You're such a reliable kitty. I told you I'm not a cat. Still, I am pretty dependable. After all, I'm the Phantom Thieves' ace. Now that I think about it, you're rather easy to read. No, I suppose I should say you're rather easy to read for a cat. Yeah. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a cat? I'm not an ill omen.
拳がうなるわね。
This is going great, now that we're done with rolling.
今の感覚を忘れないようにね。
A short while later, we finish our preparations and meet back at the hideout. Time to get going, but first, what's your plan, instructor? Huh? We're splitting up into 3 groups, but there's only one of you. Are you just planning to take it easy? No. We'll share our findings afterwards anyway, so choose whichever appeals to you, Monsieur. Everyone's already where they're most effective. Even so, I think the investigation will go more smoothly if you accompany one of us. Okay. Which group should I join? Does this matter? Quincy may be with them, but meeting people from the underground is risky. Hence I join them and watch their backs. We arrive in a back alley where the ground's covered in puddles. Which games would just take his growth in Persona 5 into account? Yeah. Never do, though, because these are always supposed to take place in the middle of Persona 5. This is like probably around Sai's Palace in the story, based on where Atlas usually likes to do these collabs. It's not as bad as the Outer Rim, but people are pretty much the same wherever you go. Hang on a sec. Quincy walks forward. A hooded figure emerges from the alley's shadows. They enter a small USB drive before disappearing. Ta-da! Already gone. That's rather anticlimactic. People here like to get things done fast. Tell them what you need, give them what they want, and you're good to go. So we won't be getting much action as your bodyguards. Let's stop by a Days on the way back. We can grab some dessert or something. Hee. Huh? Mona stops mid-turn. I follow suit and turn to look. In the direction we came from, there's a pair of black bunny ears poking out from behind a trash can. Are those bunny ears? All of a sudden, they start twitching. Who's there? You're a day, aren't you? What's with the outfit? Hi. Hello, Master. Hey, J-Swag, Florida. What's going on? Well, I was worried about you, so I discreetly followed you to ensure your safety. Aren't you a maid? That outfit's way too stylish to be a maid uniform. Is that a Phantom Thief outfit? No, a bunny girl outfit? Don't tell me you've got a side job. Well, I've simply got into the habit of dressing like this whenever I'm on a secret mission. A secret mission? I do agent work from time to time. So what you said before was true? I'm surprised. Then again, after seeing how you move, I guess it shouldn't be that surprising you can keep up with us, but... Queen looks at me. It's true. Every now and then, I'd hear rumors about a bunny girl clumsily sneaking around the outpost. I'm surprised Quincy didn't get an panther outfit. Like, Phantom got a Kasumi outfit, so I'm really surprised that we didn't see one for Quincy, considering her outfit looks so much like Ann's already. It feels like it wouldn't be too much of a stretch to give her the, like an Ann recolor. Because she's already got the mask. And it's leather. So it was you all along. Well, it looks like everything's been sorted, so I'll be off now. Ade fires a rope from the device on her wrist towards the ceiling, or towards the side of a building. The rope doesn't catch on the wall and falls to the ground. It's simply that this is rather different from where I trained. You actually trained for this? You're the real deal. Mona approaches Ade and examines the device on her wrist and the rope. That's a pretty small gadget. I'm impressed you can get around with something like that. Our leader uses a wire to zip through the air sometimes, too. How strong is that rope? So they confirmed the royal grappling hook. For Joker. Yes, it's made from an advanced material, so even if we hang it from in our combat bodies, it can withstand maximum tension without any problems. Combat bodies? Right, since you're Nikke's, you can swap bodies. I bet a combat body weighs a ton. If it's that durable, I bet it's used for all kinds of things. You don't happen to have any other seer weapons, do you? I do have a few things, I suppose. Ade does her best to cover herself up while gauging my reaction. We're done here. Let's head back and talk there. Alright, I'd like to get changed first. I know you're curious, Mona, but let's wait until we're back to talk about it. I'll go over the materials in the meantime. After returning to the cafe, Ade changes out of her outfit and regains her composure. She and Mona spend some time chatting. Before everyone gathers at the hideout later that evening. Great work, everyone. Anyone run into trouble? Nope. I had lots of fun. Good work. Let's take a short break. Anyone else hungry? I can make us something simple. Yuki-chan, you're exhausted from all that investigating. No pushing yourself too hard. It's for Bairden. I'm not that tired. If anything, Phantom-san's been the one helping me this whole time, so I want to help everyone too. If you don't mind. Of course not. Just give me a minute. I'll get everything ready. Oh, and Teddy, I'd love your help chopping the vegetables and stuff. Wait, hang on. Yuki-chan. Teddy gets dragged away by Yukiko. It's gotten into him. I think Yukiko said her family runs an inn. Sorry, I hit the mic. We get one more food joke. I bet she's a really good cook. I hope she'll serve us up a huge platter of fresh sashimi. Honestly, Mona, well, I'm looking forward to it just as much as you are. As we chat and look forward to Yukiko's cooking, we have no idea what the future has in store for us. Womp womp. Alright. So that's all for the story event for today. There's a little bit more to the story, but that won't unlock until tomorrow. Unless I spend some currency to invent the story, but I'll probably hold off. Probably just do it on my own time. I don't think I will do another stream for this collab. Well, there's just a little bit more to the story, so we won't miss too much. Oh, Agus has her little chair. That's cute. But yeah, probably call the stream here today. We did unlock the Makoto Battle Pass skin, so I'll switch to that real quick. There we go. Now we have our little pajama outfit. That's cute. Oh, she says it shows up like that in the menu now, too. I don't have too many skins, so I kind of forgot. But alright. That's it. Let's see where's Yukiko's
Forgive me for I use no Kindle.
paper for the outro. There it is. Well, it cost us 315 rolls, and then we ended up having to use mileage to get a copy of her anyway. But we got our 3-star Yukiko. Pretty brutal. But we did it. So yeah, I don't think I'll stream Nikke again until the next collab. I need you to look up if there's a way to disable the auto-translate for the chat. There is, but I worry that the algorithm would hate that if I disable the chat thing. So, that's why I hesitate. But yeah. Yeah, I'll probably hold off on streaming this again unless there's another collab. Doesn't seem like there's too much interest for me streaming this game. Of course, if there is and you just weren't able to make it to the stream because it is the middle of the week, feel free to comment on the VOD. Let me know what your thoughts are. Otherwise, yeah. I mean, I still probably will play this game, do my dailies for it every day, keep it going. Hopefully I can catch up to the current end of the story. Right now I'm in chapter 40. I think 47 and 48 just dropped. Yeah, 47 and 48 just dropped. So I'm almost to endgame, which is cool. I've been playing for almost a year now too, so not bad. But yeah, I enjoy this game, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this little preview of the Persona event as well. thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, as I completely bankrupted myself in this game trying to max out the Persona collab characters, but we do what we gotta do. So yeah. Subscribe if you want to see some more streams. If you liked the if you like Persona content, you're new to the channel for somehow stumbling upon it from this game, I do stream all the Persona games. And we'll be back for Persona 4 Revival streams too. So you'll see Yukiko again on this channel. If you already not. Drop a like on the stream too if you can. Help boost me in the YouTube algorithm. Obviously I desperately need it. And join my Discord server if you'd like to chat and hang out with us in between the streams. Link to that is in the description below. Otherwise, yeah, that's it from me. Have a good night, everyone. And I will see you all Friday. I'll be back with some more GTA San Andreas. I think we're almost done with that. And then possibly leading up to GTA 4. So yeah, have a good night, you guys. I'll see you Friday. Bye.